The Green-Eyed Monsters. Top 6 most jealous zodiac signs. Jealousy is an emotion that can affect individuals from all walks of life, regardless of their zodiac sign. However, certain zodiac signs are often associated with a higher tendency towards jealousy. The green-eyed monster of envy is a signal that promotes feelings of inadequacy, perhaps from an area of life that seems to be lacking in some way. Regardless, jealousy can have devastating effects on these 6 signs, who tend to be the most jealous of the zodiac. Number 6. Capricorn. Capricorns are susceptible to feelings of jealousy because of their own high ideals and ambitions. They feel that there's no one more dedicated to their goals than they are. Anyone else who shows themselves to be more dedicated is considered a threat to Capricorn's ambition. Competition creates feelings of jealousy because Capricorn will not settle for second best. It can be especially difficult for Capricorn to accept that other people might receive the recognition that they want for themselves. Those feelings, however, serve as an incredible motivator for them to try even harder. Therefore, Capricorn doesn't stay jealous for long, which is why they're lowest on this list. Number 5. Scorpio. Scorpio may feel jealousy more strongly than any other zodiac sign, but it's 5th on this list because of its ability to transform and transcend its insecurities. Scorpio can be incredibly closed off. They don't like to be vulnerable because they equate vulnerability with pain. They're afraid of being hurt and betrayed. Being closed off is not preferable because that prevents them from being able to have close relationships, which they desperately need. Their need for trust and their inability to have it because of their isolation is what breeds jealousy. Scorpio will become jealous of others who can be open and trusting. Number 4. Cancer. Jealousy for Cancer comes from a sense of deep insecurity. Cancer is ruled by the moon, which makes them very sensitive to their emotions. Their sensitivity helps them to establish strong bonds with their loved ones, but it also makes them more dependent on them. This is where jealousy can sink in. Any threat, whether real or simply perceived, sparks a wave of jealousy that causes Cancer to become possessive of their loved ones or partner. Cancer can be paranoid that their partner may leave them for another person, and that feeling hardly ever goes away. That means jealousy can take hold quite often. Number 3. Gemini. Gemini can be very ego-centered. They pride themselves on their ability to communicate, think, and learn. They're the know-it-alls of the zodiac, and they like to keep that title. Anyone that seems to know more than them, can speak better than them, or is more charming than them becomes the subject of extreme jealousy. Gemini will engage in a game of one-upmanship so they can maintain their sense of superiority. Gemini might not always have a good reason to be envious. This is due to their dual nature. They're the sign of the twins, and it can be like 2 people living in one head, both with their own insecurities. Number 2. Taurus. Taurus's sense of jealousy comes from their possessiveness. A safe and secure environment filled with comfort and familiar possessions is what Taurus craves the most. Taurus becomes really jealous of other people and their possessions. They'll want what other people have, especially if it makes them feel more secure. Taurus is very possessive of their partner. They don't like sharing at all, and anyone that encroaches on their relationship is perceived as a threat, even if there's no actual threat. Loyalty and dependability are paramount to Taurus's sense of safety, and jealousy serves to prevent anything from disrupting that. And number 1. Aries. Aries' sense of jealousy is very similar to Capricorn's, except they're much more expressive with their feelings of jealousy. Ambition and drive are incredibly important to Aries, as is performance. Anyone that outdoes or outperforms Aries is sure to be a target of their jealousy. Aries tends to have a big ego, so recognition for their accomplishments is very important to them too. Aries fear being outdone by others, but they also fear not being able to do the best for themselves. Jealousy serves as fuel to push Aries to keep going. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe for all the updates.